Hi, I'm Jamie.
And I'm Cindy.
Together, we're the Biddy Buddies. Welcome to our 1-year anniversary of the Biddy Buddies YouTube channel.
A year ago we started this whole adventure thing and had a great time doing it, that's for darn sure.
Indeed. A lot of you have come along with us. We hope more of you will come along with us in the future.
Yeah.
We have a great time going around, and hopefully you're getting some information so that you can make better choices about where you're going and what you're doing, if it's worth it to go.
And we've picked up a few Biddy Buddies along the way. Her sister has joined us a couple times, my sister has joined us a couple times, my kids have come with us, and we've had a good time, and some of their friends too. And hopefully we'll meet a lot more friends, and we'll be able to have a lot more adventures with you Biddy Buddies out there. And
we're at Treasure Island, Florida, which is the scene of the crime of our first video. So that's where we decided we would do our anniversary video. We're going to talk about some of our best of things and things that we hope to do in the future. We've done a lot of things in Florida because it's been through COVID.
And we both work for a living too. We're like a lot of you. Sometimes the weekend's all we got, and we definitely don't like to waste our weekends. That's for darn sure.
And why not make the most of the time that you have?
Yeah. And we did get to the out of state, actually
Colorado, North Carolina,
and then I just recently got back from Charleston, and eventually my hope is to go back to Scotland and take y'all on a journey, and she definitely wants to do Ireland here in Florida. Top 3 spots you want to go to. Do you have a top 3 that you would like to get to?
That I haven't been to in Florida. Interesting. I want to go to WikiWatchy.
My parents had their honeymoon there at WikiWatchy. I would love to do WikiWatchy.
I want to go to WikiWatchy. I want to see the mermaids.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to go to Apalachicola or Cedar Key, which is it's called the Big Bend of Florida, where it's going into the Panhandle. Used to have a huge oyster industry, but that's definitely
over by Port St. Joe.
Yeah, over there in that area. I'd love to get up into the Panhandle.
See, I'm pointing like I know what I'm talking about.
That direction.
It's not here, is what I can tell you.
I'd also like to get up to Amelia Island, which is just north of Jacksonville. I've been there once before. I don't think you've been there before.
I've never
so I'd like
been to Amelia Island.
So that's Cedar Key, Amelia Island, and I'd like to take y'all down to Jupiter. You've only been to one place in Jupiter, but there's other places. One place I've really wanted to go, I've been to the Jupiter Lighthouse, which is a beautiful lighthouse.
I've seen the Jupiter Lighthouse from afar.
And the museum there is really cool. But they have a place called the Blowing Rocks Preserve, which it's limestone rock, and it's created holes so that when the tide comes in, the
kind of like a geyser
comes up to a geyser, and I think that would be a cool place.
I just thought of a place I want to go. I want to go to the Everglades.
Oh yeah.
Because I really want to do an airboat ride, like through the Everglades. It's what you really, when you think of Florida, you think of beach and you think of Everglades. And I want to see it before it gets killed by the industry that happens in Florida. So I would really like to go there.
Yeah, so there's still a lot of places here in Florida that we want to get to. One place in the country that you'd like to go to that you haven't been?
In the country, I've never been to the Pacific Northwest, and almost everybody who really knows me says I would love it there.
Yeah. Bucket list to do the Pacific Coast Highway through Oregon down to California. The place I want to go to is Las Vegas, because I've never been to Vegas.
Oh my gosh, that kills me.
I need to go to Vegas.
I've been to Las Vegas so many times, literally at least 20 times I've been to Las Vegas.
Okay, out of country, where do you want to go?
How many do you want to know?
You can go one place, one time. Where is it going to be?
Out of the country, if I can only go one place, I feel like I need to go to the Isle of Barra, which is where my ancestors are from.
I didn't think you'd say that. I thought you would say Ireland to Belfast to finally go see the Titanic exhibit.
You know what, I've seen Titanic stuff in other places, and I don't feel like I can get the idea of Barra anywhere but at Barra. I mean, I definitely want to go to Belfast, Harland and Wolff, where the Titanic was built, and...
Oh, I'm going back to Scotland.
Okay, but you can't just say Scotland, because that's a pretty vast area, so can narrow it down.
I would love to do the North Coast 500 trip, which is the absolute northern drive through the Northern Highlands.
What's a bucket list thing for you that you want to do?
Besides the North Coast 500?
Yeah.
A trip or just anything?
Anything
hot air
bucket
balloon
list.
ride. I want to do a hot air balloon ride so bad. Either that or do one of those planes that land on the water. I want to do it.
You need to hang out with my sister, because these are things I cannot do.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah.
Holy schmoly.
What about you?
I have a absolute bucket list thing I want to do. Have you ever been to Joost Van Dyke? British?
It's the Virgin
BVI's. They're in the
version of
BVI's.
British.
I want to spend the night on the beach where the Soggy Dollar Bar is.
Oh, cool.
Or I want to camp overnight at Dry Tortugas.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good one.
Dry Tortugas is a island outside of Key West where Fort Jefferson is built.
Yeah.
I don't think the fort was ever actually used, but you can take a ferry or a seaplane out to Fort Jefferson. I mean, I have lots of other places I want to go. I've always wanted to go to Nice. I definitely want to go to Scotland and Ireland, and I want to see London because I'm a freak for history. But
so we got lots of places we want to go to. Just stay tuned. We'll get there eventually. Money pending.
Stick with us, kid.
If anybody would like to contribute to our little travel fund, feel free.
Thank you. We're going to kind of do a look back on the last year of things that we've done. And we made a list of some possible topics, but we have not discussed them because we want to be able to surprise each other with them. Do you have a favorite video?
I have to admit, the new holiday video makes me laugh joyously. There's the chefs. Chefs are cooking.
From 3 until 7 with all your country favorites on 93.1 Coast Country, home for today's best new country and happy holidays and Merry Christmas from all of us at 93.1 Coast Country. And thanks for checking out Magic.
They're drummers. I still laugh just thinking about your 10 chefs.
I had a really hard time editing that video because I would get to that part and then just have to go to the bathroom because, the accident.
There were 10 chefs are cooking.
Yeah, so that was one of the most joyous videos for me to edit.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
I can't explain why, but I really love the new Smyrna Beach video.
Oh, okay.
It was a really fun day.
It was a good day. It was an easy video to do. I think just because things came in order. Everything was in order.
Yeah.
Sometimes videos they come organically and they're all like, and it's just easy. And when a video is easy to do, it's just real. It's cool.
Yeah.
And we learned to do video editing this past year, as you can probably tell.
For the love of mud. It's not like we are professionals, clearly.
I never thought at 60.
She's 60.
I'm 60. I never thought at 60 I would be editing videos, but here I am.
All right, here's some other options. Is anything on this list something you want to talk about in particular?
Best shot.
Probably key lime pie at the Sea Dog and Treasure Island.
Oh, that was good too. I was going to say, where did we go last weekend where we had a shot of the key lime?
Oh, no, that was
our new friends.
It was a green tea shot.
It was a green tea shot. It was excellent. What
that
was your worst?
For freak's sake.
Rumpelmans.
Nico. No!
Rumpelmans.
No, Cindy.
Rumpelmans could kill a person.
No. Okay, Rupel something, peppermint. Super stupid. If I knew cheers in German, I would say it. I don't. Cheers.
Around here in Choco Village, you know we celebrate Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is huge. We block off the entire city like
That
we
is
did
peppermint.
today. We have a Mardi Gras parade. We play these instruments that you see right here, the washboard, and the
I love it when you say "oh yum" and then you vomit in your mouth a little.
We're not supposed to stop that.
Rumpelmans could kill a person. It takes your breath away.
Cindy did
And when
the
you
shot.
can breathe, you're breathing in frozen air, and it
It's
freezes
just
your lungs.
peppermint.
And could literally
That might be my favorite shot because of your reaction.
coolest bar. Whether tiki bar, any bar.
If we're talking any bar, I've got a teeny martini bar in St. Augustine.
All right, this is a cappuccino and a Vesper, which is gin, vodka, Lillet Blanc, and a lemon twist. We are at the teeny martini bar, and we've been here before. You know that. You need to come here. One of our favorite places in St. Augustine. Yeah, I can't come to St. Augustine without a teeny martini. The teeny titty martini.
I have to go with Goblin Market. I
do
the
love it
Goblin
there.
Market in Mount Dora.
And I got the apple martini. Very good. Yeah, you can go ahead. That's so cute.
It's just got a cool vibe. I love
It does have a cool
watching
vibe.
the bartenders. Seem like they're very professional, and it's fun watching the bartenders just make your drinks.
I was delighted that the bartender knew how to make a gin martini, but really, that over the teeny martini bar?
Yeah, because it felt comfortable to me. I felt like it was a place we could just sit there for. I have to say it's a tie, because I did feel that way at Teeny Martini too, because you felt like you could just sit there for hours and nobody's gonna bug you, and yeah, either one of those. So the Teeny
Okay.
Martini bar in St. Augustine or the Goblin Market, hands down. What's your favorite Keys thing?
Having our own swimming pool in our house?
It's like dog paddle.
Hi, I'm Jamie. And I'm Cindy. Together, we're the Biddy Buddies.
Swim out!
Oh, out of frame, just swim.
My favorite Keys thing, I think, was the Sunset Cruise. I really enjoyed that.
I will say my regret about the Keys is that we didn't get back out on the water.
You have to really plan about how you need to get on the water, because if you're going to the Keys, you want to be on the water. I mean, it's just a fact of life there, just about.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I guess the thing I'll say about the Keys is that it's not a beach vacation. You should know that. I didn't know that. I know it now.
Favorite animal?
All of those manatees we saw in
Oh,
DeLand.
that was cool.
There he is, Jamie, on this side. Down. Straight down.
Look, Laura,
That's the same one? Yeah, he's got a camera.
See?
Mine was definitely the iguana. I loved feeding.
Oh
the
my
iguana
gosh, I
down
forgot
at
the
Keys.
iguana.
He was so much. No,
Nope.
over here. Oh, there you go. Okay.
I mean, don't choke. I feel like that's too much. We should break it
Oh
down.
no, he just ate one just like that.
I don't know how to do iguana CPR, so. Picking that up.
I thought you were gonna say the mule up in North
Oh
Carolina.
yeah, he loved
He
me.
did love you.
Asses love me. FYI.
I loved the picture most of him with you.
Funny.
That was the best picture. Okay, so you can go back to any of the places we visited before tomorrow. Where are you gonna go?
I can go back to any of
Right,
them.
any of the places. Tomorrow is a spontaneous trip back to any of the places we've been before. Where are you gonna go?
You answer first and let me think for a
I
minute.
think I would go back to Tarpon Springs.
Oh my gosh, I
just-
love Tarpon Springs.
Just enjoy Tarpon Springs. There's such a variety of things
That's
to do.
a good one.
And there's a couple things we never made it to that distillery. And I would still like to do another sunset cruise. I love the Greek food and the
I
upa.
do love Tarpon Springs. I love St. Augustine. I feel like there's so much we haven't seen in St. Augustine
That's
yet.
true. Yeah.
And we've seen a lot there, but I feel like there's stuff we haven't seen yet. Honestly, I love Florida so much. There's so many places that I want to go, and so many places I would go back to. Like, I love St. Augustine, I love Tarpon Springs, I love Treasure Island. I freaking love Cocoa Village.
Mount Dora,
yeah, Mount Dora, there's so much more that we need to do in Mount Dora, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
so,
there's a lot. Any one of them we could go back to easy and do in a Winter Park. We still have another 5 things we have to do back in Winter Park, and that's right on our doorstep.
Darlingtown,
Yeah.
Winter Park. Yeah, this is why I love Florida. There's so much to do here that I actually want to do.
Yeah, no.
Do you have a favorite restaurant that we've been to in the last year?
Nothing really stands out.
The Turkish restaurant in Winter Park was
I
cool.
always like Hellas.
Saved at the last minute. Well done.
Very excited about the second act.
Still pretty hot.
Thank you.
Cuidado.
So I don't know if you've ever had this, but it's got the shot of ouzo poured on top, then lighted on fire, and you have to say the upa because it adds an extra layer of flavor. But it's Greek cheese that's fried. And
While
it
you're
is
talking, I'm getting on
so
it.
freaking delicious. You just really...
I can't eat it yet because it's flaming hot.
Yes. Put it in your mouth, burning hot. I want to see it.
Okay, it's not too bad.
The Sunset Grill is one of my favorites.
Yes.
Just because of the ambiance. You get the fancy schmancy drink.
I was hoping you were going to ask what my favorite tiki bar was because Sunset Grill, absolutely,
Yeah.
right under the 7 Mile Bridge in Marathon.
Yeah, we've had a good year. Anything else?
It has been a great year. We've loved having the comments and people coming along with us. I hope that you share this with people because we feel like it might be some value to people who want to do some things, who just don't quite know what to do. Just want people to know that you don't have to be able to ride a unicycle and juggle with a dog on your shoulder to get out and have a good life. We have a great time and I'm super thankful for it.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's not that we are special in any way.
Made a determination to do this, to make the most of the time that we have. Sometimes we get busy, and there's some weekends I'm thinking, I am exhausted, but it's like come Saturday, I'm like, where are we going? Because there are things to do and places to see, and you don't want to miss out. And who wants to spend time at home, just cleaning? And she can do that anytime.
I can do that anytime, and I do that anytime. Wherever you are, I guarantee you there is something to do. And by God, we're going to find it and share it with you because we really want you to go do it.
Yeah, that's an added thing is that I enjoy trying to motivate people to get out there. And especially when I'm working with younger ones, I'm like, don't waste it. Don't waste it because before you know it, it's going to be gone.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a big grand adventure, although I really feel like our one-day trips are big grand adventures.
Sometimes they work out, but most times they do. There's still plenty of things to do for people our age. I mean, you're not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet!
So don't act like you are.
Really, that's my biggest, point of inspiration is that just because we're not 20 doesn't mean we can't have fun and find something to do. I'm pretty physically limited right now because of my stupid freaking broken foot, but we go out and we do so much stuff.
Especially this one, man. She powers through it with her
I mean,
foot.
it's gonna hurt anyway. I might as well do something.
But you can do it too. So don't forget to get up, get out there and go do it before it's too late.
Before it's too late, get
That's
up, get
right.
out, and get going.
Please like and subscribe. We really appreciate you watching. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. It's been a great year. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for sticking with us this first year. We hope there's more to come. Also, down in the links, I've got a link that tells you where our lovely merch is available.
Goodbye.
Slancheva.
On that note.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, we're having a great hair day here in Florida. I'm telling you, our hair looks so good.
I might have a little alfalfa thing.
Every selfie we have taken.
They've been nice. It's too bad we can't hold the camera exactly like this for the rest of the night and talk because we look really good.
We do. It doesn't get any better than this.
Enjoy.
Because
Welcome.
it'll never be this good again. We've been to Mount Dora several times, mostly because they have some fucking flamingo. Kept driving in circles.
So the best laid plans of mice and men.
Hello.
As they say, the best laid plans of mice and men.
Give your Dan peas.
Thank you. One more time. By the way, is the average for New Smyrna in September?
It's going to be on the warm side, but lots to do in Daytona.
No.
No, yeah.
New Smyrna.
Lots to do in New Smyrna, so.
I have nothing to say. You have anything to say?
Getting ready to go into Oktoberfest. We are getting ready to go into Oktoberfest. We're very excited.
Very, very excited.
Schniffelhofer.
Husen Pfeffer. Hoofer Browser.
Schniffelhofer.
I know this is bad that we don't know the words.
Schleinenfluger.
I hope we're not swearing.
Grapefruit beer, and it's the best.
Hafen Pfeffer.
Apfelschlofer.